Something weird just happened. Usually the weird stuff that you see on the side of the road is the stuff that you don't stop for. Stopping is usually a bad thing, especially when it's weird. You see, I've seen a lot of weird stuff, but the stuff that seems too good to be true or random things that look out of place, and I mean really out of place, usually those are designed to bring people in. If you're lucky enough to be in a car, you step out, you investigate whatever it is, and right before you get back in your car, whoever it is jumps out at you, whether it be cannibals, which is most common, bandits. No, actually, bandits are most common. Cannibals are second. Yeah. They jump out at you and do whatever they do. Anyway, that was weird. It was a small pile of black stuff burning from the inside. Now flame was all around it. Now it's burning from the inside. It looked like rubber that had become ash. Like it didn't melt. I don't know. It smelled like burning rubber, but it was crumbly. The burnt state was crumbly. I grabbed my knife and checked it out. I'll try to figure out what it was later. But anyway, it's been a little while since I made one of these journals, these recordings. See, I figure a recording is an easier, safer way to convey what I have to say to the people who find this, as they'll probably be able to understand English better than they could read it. And if that's the case, then writing this down in a journal isn't going to do me any good. The title of this one, I think I'm going to call it Rain. Like the rain from the sky, not rain like a king. Today was miserable. As per our title, it rained all day. I mean, that's my kind of weather, but the stuff I like to do in this weather wasn't the stuff that happened. See, rain makes leaves and ground wet, so it makes on-foot approaches all but silent. But nope. Instead, we had to traverse muddy terrain and back roads and broken roadways. Again. To go a little further out west. As per the mud, one of our vehicles almost submerged its back tires. We're going along on a back road. We had to veer off of the main roadway due to too many abandoned and busted up vehicles and a couple of weird signs that made it seem like we were headed into someone's territory. So the more common roadways were the last places we wanted to be. Even though we could handle most anything, it was easier to just lay low. But we pulled off the roads and going along nice, and then all of a sudden we hear over the radio, "Convoy, halt. Vehicle 3 stuck. Repeat, convoy halt. Vehicle 3 stuck. Immobilized." So in other words, I'm thinking, we got a flat tire. Nope. Instead, it sunk in the mud. And the small car, just a typical car, seats 5 people, small. It's like a Honda or something. Not that it matters anymore. Well, I do give them credit, though. Hondas do last forever. But, so we got out. And by we, I mean a couple of other guys, myself and Jacob Schulz. And the chancellor saw fit to roll down his window and issue orders. Well, while he tried to figure out the best way to get the vehicle out, me and Jacob just got the vehicle out, pushed on it long enough. which was great. Standing in ankle deep mud, getting sprayed by mud, poured rain on, just makes for a great time. And of course, we're going to stop, for a few minutes to change clothes, right? No, we got to keep moving. So I rode the entire day in mud-caked clothing in my car. I mean, I really don't care. It was more of a nuisance than anything. So, yeah. But you learn to live and you learn to deal with it. When the fall came, that was the first thing you had to figure out. What happened and how to deal with it. And me? Shit happens. I roll with it. Improvise as you go along. So when we finally set up camp about 8 o'clock, it's September now and the days are starting to get shorter, I went out and did a little bit of driving. Through some back roads, stopped at random freaky fire. But other than that, I'm finally dry. I got to change my clothes and hang these out to get soaked in the rain back at the main camp. But right now I'm just waiting to go in as I don't feel like dealing with people right now. It's kind of nice to have some quiet time. It's weird how you get so much of it, but when you want it, no matter how much you've had, when you want it in that moment, it's the best quiet time in the world. But I guess that's just how it goes. I'm going to go in, talk to Jake. I'll talk to the Chancellor. Talk to whoever the hell else decides to talk to me. Then go to bed. I just realized that I never got to never mind. Go to bed, wake up early, and do it all over again. Our whole goal is to head out west, into the foothills, maybe even a little further toward the mountains. See, we figure somewhere out there's got to be some unclaimed territory, unclaimed by bandits or militias or God knows whatever the hell else. Our goal is to set up a small town, recruit people into it as we find them, wandering the area, like they're going to want to join a bunch of complete strangers that just roll up. But hey, it has been known to happen. We've had a few join on as we go. Women and children are the first to join up once they realize we're not cannibals. And men are a little more skeptical, but when they see how organized we are, they realize their chances of survival are a little better off. And, again, at the same time, I wonder if my chances of survival are better off on my own than with the convoy. See, it's a little easier to slip by with one vehicle than... How many do we have now? What, 6? Something like that? I don't even know anymore. All right. This has been rather uneventful. I can't wait to settle down, at least for a little while. I like wandering. It's really the only thing I'm good at, but when one civilization pops up, rivals pop up. And when rivals pop up, that's where I'll be, giving them hell. Well, stuck vehicles, mud, and rain. Oh, and would-be traps. Just another day. Just another exciting day. One more... Hell, who am I kidding? This is one of the most boring days we've had. And that's saying a lot. The fire on the side of the road was the thing that made me happy. Only because I thought something was going to jump me and I was going to have to kill it. But Nope. Just random stuff on fire. Oh well. Whoever is going to listen to this is probably going to be asleep by now. So I'll just sign off, quit my rambling, go to sleep, and do it all over and over and over again. Well, hopefully the next journal entry, recording, whatever you want to call it, if I live to make it, will be a little more exciting.